My first visit to the dentist here in Los Angeles, like I can't just show up and open my mouth. So fillings used to be like silver, so if you opened your mouth, you'd be like, whoa, it's just a lot in there. But now they have sealances, so all of mine are either white or a version of white. And so I have to give them the backstory. And I went in and I sat down and I opened my mouth and she was like,
And now she's here in LA. She's been here for a couple years and she's already been in Conan. She's got a great album out on Rooftop Comedy Records called Sweet Beth. And I'm so happy she's here tonight. Please, round of applause for Miss Beth Stelling. Give it up for Beth.
I've been traveling around the country telling jokes and drinking beers, so I have no idea how many kids I have out there. I am currently in a long-distance relationship, so as you can imagine, I am constantly looking for a new relationship. My first visit to the dentist, I had 6 cavities. I do brush, disclaimer, I do brush my teeth, okay? I was the 3rd child, and the last one is always born with less enamel. My mom always was like, it's my fault. I used to reward you with sweets. And it's true, if I did well on a test, I was getting a snickerdoodle. It's not her fault. I feel like you're born with a sweet tooth or you're not. And then when people tell me that they don't have a sweet tooth, like they're just really not into ice cream, or like if you're lactose intolerant, understandable. But if you're telling me that you don't like sweets, I've always loved ice cream and any sort of just raw sugar, like a pixie stick. I loved cotton candy. I mean, that's straight sugar on your teeth, not a good idea. But you might as well do it as a kid because they all fall out anyway, you know. Big League Chew was a real problem for me. I love Klondike bars. This is an adult photo of me eating marshmallows. In college, I had a severe problem with cookie dough. Just go get a roll of cookie dough and your friends are like, hey, we're going out. I mean, Sundays? Get out of here. I'm sure you're wondering what I look like naked right now, and if you close your eyes, oh wait, and just imagine a nude painting, you know, from the 1630s. You might have it, okay? Buttermilk skin, curves, a lot of grapes. I need a lot of grapes. Could eat healthier. I could. I usually find myself walking to CVS for dinner. I love sweets. You know what I mean? Like chocolate, cookies, candy. People call me Sweet Beth. One person calls me that. So. It was me. I just did it. So my mom, thankfully, is a teacher and has good dental insurance that I took advantage of. But now that I'm a 27-year-old woman, I've only had health insurance once through work, and I went ahead and quit that job. My crowns are around $1,200. I have more than I can count, at least 3. I'm a queen. I went home at Christmas to get this particular one fixed, and my mom was generous, very, very generous, and gave it to me as a Christmas gift. All 4 of my wisdom teeth are out. All 4 of the back 2 molars have been worked on, whether originally fillings and then sealances over those fillings, and then if I still failed to take care of those, I would get crowns. So I've had at least 4 crowns. I really lost track. 2, 3, 4. 4 times 4 is 16. So those 16 teeth have been worked and reworked over and over again. I even had to have a retreated root canal. See, that's a root canal. They fill it in with stuff. For as much that's happened to me, I really don't know the details. Oh, is that the same one? That looks like a jellyfish. This is why you have to floss. Look at all the work I had done in between the twofers. All these, I should probably stop moving the mouse, that's annoying. But, you know, that's a lot. And you have to get in between there with the floss to avoid that. Not many people have these on hand. This is what they give you when you have your temporary crown while your permanent porcelain tooth is being crafted in the shop. So in case it comes out, this is dental cement, gauze, and then, you know, little things so you can put it on there. You mix it right here. Oh my God, I was eating pie, cherry pie, and it came out.
When you check out at a CVS, there's like tons of lady mags up front of the checkout. It's an abbreviation for lady magazines. And no matter what time of year it is, they'll always say something like, "Get your bod bikini ready," in that voice. And I just slide those Hostess cupcakes right over the counter. And I'm like, they can settle for being tankini with some ruffles. I will find one on my way home tonight, a 24-hour one. And I'll get a pint of ice cream, some blank DVDs, hair ties. They have a huge vitamin selection. There's always Sour Patch watermelon slices for $3. Okay, those are my favorite. Hop over to the Bubbles mailers. Just stick them in there, send them to myself. Treat for later. Am I dreaming? Okay.
All of them are intact right now. So I'm really trying to stay on this the right track. I got myself in this mess. I'm not a wuss about the dentist. I go and I hang in there, you know. As I get older, clearly I'm sick of it. So I've been taking better care of my teeth and using a multi-care sort of mouthwash situation. And I've got floss right there. If you are going to partake in sweet seating, you should walk there or ride your bike. I would suggest that. Here's what you should do. Brush, floss, and bike if you want to eat sweets.
You had to go on the road. That's the only place you could work. There's only like 2 or 3 clubs in Seattle. You really couldn't do anything but open mic. I don't know. I think that's how you temper a comic. You send them out on the road and you just find out that just telling jokes isn't the only goddamn thing you need to know to do comedy. You need to be able to realize, oh shit, my jokes aren't working. I need to do something else for 20, 30, 40 minutes.